Let's go. Let's go. We live. Short one. This is gonna be a short stream. I realized something the other day. I'm looking at my rank, right? So like I have a winning record. I'm like about to be top 5,000, right? And I did the math on that. Looking at how many people in this game, it's like over 1 million people play this game. So if you are in the top 5,000 of this game and 1 million people play, and you have a winning record, like a legit winning record, if you do the math on that, you're in the top 1% of this game. Now the top 100 guys are like 0.1%. That's very different. But you're in the top 1%. That's why I put that in my. My titles now. The other day I put it at top 5%, and then I looked it up, and I was like, wait a minute, that math don't math. Because actually, top 5% of 1 million is actually 50,000. So if you're even top 50,000, that's an accomplishment if you got a winning record. But like, no, top 5,000 is like that. That's a hell of accomplishment. So all those dudes like, you're not top 100. And you feel weird about like, oh, I'm not top 100. Yeah, are you top 5,000? Are you top 10,000? Like if you're that, like you doing something in this game, like for real. Because also just a numbers game. Like if you're not playing that many games, and then you get, you know what I'm saying? If you're not playing that many games, like a lot of the volume of the leaderboard is just volume. It's not really like wins and losses per se. Because if it was, the rankings would look a lot different. Like the top 10 would probably be the same for the most part. Like there's a guy that's number 5. He's a 64% win percentage. I'm damn near on par with him. But then there's like guys who are like 41 win percentage, 34% win percentage. $60, 69, 54 win percentage. 52, 54, 20, 53. They just played such a volume. 62, like it's crazy. So it's just a volume game when it comes to that. And then there are guys in that volume game who are actually really, really good at this game. But like, if you're in the top 5,000, you're in the top 1%. Especially if you're in the top 5,000 or top 10,000 and you have a winning record, you are legit. Because I feel like there are guys in the top 100 who aren't as good, and then there's guys who are like number 2, 3, 4,000 who are like just as good as most of these guys on this board, honestly. So I know like everything is about, oh, the board, the prize, the leaderboard, the championships. Like you got a championship. Like the NBA thing is like, oh, if you don't have a championship, nothing matters. It's like, yeah, but there's some good accomplishments that you can get that mean something too at the same time. So it's like, just because you can get the top 100 don't mean you're not ill at this game. Like if you are top 5,000, you're doing something. And I'm close to it. Also, the reason I'm in all conference is because I did 2 challenges. I did a random tier challenge for 2 seasons. Which wasn't smart. I did one on Heisman. I played a different tier team every game. So I went 1 through 5, 5 through 1, like through the 10. And I went 5 and 5 on Heisman, and then I went 6 and 4 on All-American. I thought I was gonna crack them, but I didn't crack them. So that's how I ended up back in all conference. Because my dumb ass wanted to be fancy and get bored and wanted to do some random team challenges and stuff. And had a even record, 60% win record, and then went 5 and 5, 6 and 4, and then they said, all right, bro, you playing around, kick your ass to all conference since you won't play with random teams. So, yeah. But this one probably gonna be a little shorter. I'm gonna just hop in, get this championship game. If the game ends early, I'll hop into a couple other ones. But this one's just to get this natty up here. I wish I had gotten on there earlier, but yeah. You know. Yesterday I had 2 semifinal games against the same dude. It was so wild. I was like, why am I playing this guy? UK, okay. I'm like, why am I playing this guy back to back in a playoff? Like, I don't know, maybe it just was like, it was early, I don't know. But he just trolling me the whole game. He was not there to win the game. He was there just trolling me the whole time. I'm like, bro, this shit's crazy. Yeah, man. Back on stream. For the natty. This guy's name looks familiar too. I feel like I may have played him before. I might have played him before. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Like I said, this is a short one, but I always try to get the natty on record in a stream. Natties and playoff games, I definitely try to get stream. And yo, I'm just trying to get reps. Like, I'm trying to stream more. So even if it's short, I'm gonna get it in at least. That's what she said. Pause. That's crazy. That was crazy. All right. Let me get my shit together. Get the rest of it. Pizza.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Bringing pressure. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
Back to pass. It's Gabriel. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Touchdown.
Let's go.
It was a foot race, and he won it. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, The offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, it's
I messed that up.
by the defense there.
Let it do it.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is,
looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's
Give me that.
picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Gabriel. Snags a quick throw. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for his big tight end. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Just excellent execution here by the offense. They've set themselves up nicely now into the red zone to see if they can come up with a touchdown.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. He tackles at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense.
That'll be a lot longer for his own work.
Trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football.
Let's go. Let's go.
Defense will not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
From their own 7, it's now second and long. Dropping back, it's Vandegrift.
Ooh, whoa.
He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early. Obviously,
Whoa.
the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Defense able to stop it. It's
Good ball. That was wild.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't
Let's go.
connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh. a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking for his big tight end.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Play action here on first down. He's looking deep here. The ball is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Natty, let's go. Natty me, bruh. Let's go. 6 of them joints. Let's go. Let's go. Natty me, bruh. Let's go. The weirdest playoff run ever. It's like the weirdest teams. This game. Alright, back to real comp. Back to real comp. Back to real competition. Play this one and then we get it. Back to real comp.
Hello there and welcome to Awesome Stadium, respected and feared by all opponents. This might be, per capita, the loudest place in college football. Very tough environment for any visitor. Colliding here today, two top 25 teams having tremendous seasons set to battle it out against one another. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
Fresh off the Natty stream, let's see if this game does the thing it normally does. Puts me in a bunch of hell games. Y'all know how this game be. Fresh off of Natty, this shit be getting weird, bro.
Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss at the completion.
Well, that's exactly what defense coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback out there that is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Adjusting now to the defense. It's Gabriel. Throws to the tight end. And he finds a wide open receiver. He forgot about it downfield. Tackle made it to 41. It's a nice game. They get closer to the 50. That completion first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
They just kind of stayed in place. They gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First and 10. This is a solid game. Down play, looking for a set of downs. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
That's a great call. Tough running game to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. The offense really has to prove themselves. They're not going to get out of there. Try to put this ball in the end zone. First and 10 now for the offense. Using his legs, it's James. Nowhere to run up the middle. The offense has had a really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, nothing. He's got some room. Can he get there?
It's so weird. I've played this style so much. I'm like, I have like a whole, my brain goes into like auto mode. when I see that type of defense, my brain automatically goes into like mode. I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta run this particular shit every single time. I feel like I know how to run this offense against that more than I know how to run regular ass offense at this point, because so many people run the same defense in this game now. So many people run the same defense in this game.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
I'm bugging. I forgot to get to my shit.
Timeout quickly called by.
Nah, I'm good.
Everybody on the same page here. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. goes in motion. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Back to throw. It's Milrow. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can catch him.
Get out of there.
Taken down.
Get your ass out of there.
Good return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative.
It's Terrell will pick it and then fumble that shit. He will pick it and then immediately fumble.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Yeah, that's not the answer either, sir.
Space, looking to score.
That's not the answer. Sorry to tell you, that's not the answer.
Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the kickoff will be a return. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The final play of this period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Launching it downfield.
Good ball.
In the catch.
That's a good ball.
Bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback
That's a
shows
damn good
off
ball.
his arm strength that time. First and 10 play coming up. To throw, it's Milrow. Quick throw over the middle. He pulls it in for a big gain. An explosive play.
I fell asleep on him.
Across midfield.
Fell completely asleep on him.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Looking to chuck it again. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Give me that.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage.
See you later. Your ass at the game, nigga. Get your